We think that in a few years, there will be lots of designs that will be submitted for competition using VR, virtual reality. And so to help you prepare, our Vice President of Product Development, Steve, is going to talk about VR. Steve?
All right. Good morning. At Vectorworks, we really have a big appetite for learning, and that's why we are committed to listening. That's why we come to the Design Summit. We come to the Design Summit to share and show you what we're doing. So, how do you share your design? How can you communicate your vision? This client's come down to the office to try to get a better vision, to get a better feel of the model. He saw the drawings, he saw the renderings, but now he can see this model. I wonder if he's thinking, I just wish I could shrink myself down and jump right in there. What could I see? So, so there are traditional ways of sharing your model. You can build a model or a rendering, or view it behind a screen, but all of these take time, but none of them let you get inside. So, let's introduce WebView and VR2, TOO. Here, if you remember last year at Philadelphia, this is the Philadelphia Museum. It was a point cloud last year. It's modeled now. We're exporting the WebView from Vectorworks. It goes up to the cloud. Once it's up there, we get a URL back, and the URL is then viewed, and here it's in the web browser. The web browser view shows you the model. You can navigate by orbiting and moving around. So it's quickly Vectorworks to the browser. And an important point is you can touch first person, and you can drag yourself and place yourself anywhere in the model. And the web view knows where your feet are. It knows where the floor is. It knows where the columns are. So if you turn and bump into them, you'll feel it. It knows where the stairs are, so you can climb down and move around. Well, that's on the desktop. And we've added a little bit of reality, the floor, it knows about the floor and all that stuff. But this is a browser. There are lots of browsers out there, lots of browsers that might be not on the desktop, a mobile browser. So we want to be able to view this in a web browser that shows up on your iPad. Alice is here at the office. Imagine she's at the airport. But she's using 360 view. It's an option, so it takes advantage of the device. You're in the model. You look up, and you see the model up. You look down, you see the model down. You look left, you see it left. In particular, when you look down, you'll see another option we have, which is to let you walk. You just target the walk icon. You can control speed. You can go faster or slower. But here we are back at the Philadelphia Museum. Those of you who weren't there last year, this is what it's like. We're climbing up the model. We're walking through the stairs. Last year, those of you who were here last year, they didn't let us go upstairs. Well, this year we can. Let's walk over and look at them dancing. Luckily, the railing didn't let me fall. So I push down, I say, stop. I'm looking around. I remember the party down there. We were dancing on the floor. So that's what it was like to be there. But it's not just the web browser, from Vectorworks to web browser on the desktop, or Vectorworks to a mobile browser, a tablet view, any tablet. But you might just be out and you have a smaller device in your hand, a phone. The 360 view is also good on a phone, on any browser. You can choose stereo. Splits the image into two pieces, one for each eye. And the advantage of that is you can put it into a cheap cardboard device. You can get them anywhere. You might even find one nearby as you leave the room. You take the view and you put it up to and surround yourself with it. So it's just a more immersive view. You feel the floor, you bump into things, you can steer yourself around, you can get inside of it, look down, walk around, feel the model, feel the space, be present in the model. So we think we're really excited that we can offer this to the web browser. It goes from Vectorworks to anyone, anywhere that has a browser. And so you can share it instantly. We're very excited to share this with you here at the Design Summit. We're very excited to hear what you have to say. The internet connection is kind of crowded here, but when you walk out here, we'd like you to visit the interactive station there and take it for a spin. If you weren't there at Philadelphia last year, get inside the museum and feel what it's like. Walk through the model. Walk through the model. Tell us if you think WebView has legs. Tell us what you think.